West Elementary School, the new assistant principal, Rachel Martell, and principal, Aaron Bush. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And, Reggie. Reggie, the facility dog. Awesome. Thanks for bringing your dog in.
Absolutely. Thanks for having him.
Yeah. So this is new this year for Rachel to be assistant principal, but she's beginning her 25th year at Northwest Schools. That's awesome. And I hate to tell you this, but Aaron's got you beat. Aaron's in his 26th year in education.
Yes.
It's awesome.
What's going on?
Oh, Reggie, you don't like the bell. And Reggie is in, what, year 3?
Yes.
All right, well, we got to ask about the elephant in the room. What's the deal with the dogs in school?
The dogs in school stemmed from COVID in terms of offering social emotional support. Canines for Change has been around for almost 20 years now, and so the director felt that this was a good move. Grand Ledge Schools had started it, and so she started reaching out because schools were getting extra funding for the social emotional support. And this was a longer term solution compared to trying to hire counselors that we couldn't sustain. And so, we got very lucky that we were to get so many. So our district, during my training anyway, I don't know if it's changed, but during our training, we were the only school with 2 per building.
Oh, neat.
Everyone was bringing just 1.
And here is Reggie in his school picture outfit. Yeah. And these dogs, they stick around because they're not looking for other jobs?
No.
They're loyal.
Yeah, he's very loyal.
Great picture, Reggie. Yeah. So, Aaron, you've got 2 at your elementary, and there's 2 at early elementary.
Yeah, they started off with 2. They have 1 now. Yeah.
Okay. Do you take them home at night?
Yeah, so the district owns all the dogs, but we applied to be their handlers, and so we're in charge of getting them to school and home, taking care of them, appointments, training. So we got trained together. I had never done this. So
this is your dog?
See, yes, I take care of.
You're the foster mom?
I'm the foster mom. Yeah. Yeah.
And, I know with service dogs, you're not supposed to approach them or touch them or something, but how does he interact with the kids?
Yeah, so we have patches on the dogs that say, please ask to pet, because we want to just show good manners for that. And there's times where I'll say no, depending on what we're doing, or if he's working with another student one-on-one, then we'll have to... and then sometimes he does, he just lays down and
Reggie,
lets
lay down.
The kids lay down with him. They read to him.
He's been back to work for week 3 now, so he's worn out in the afternoons.
He's welcoming everybody back to school.
So for you, Aaron, what's it like to have dogs in the school? How does it help your job?
It's fantastic. There were a lot of questions at first as far as how would this work, but everything has gone as we wanted to, and it's like having an additional staff member they're celebrities with the kids, and everybody loves them, and they're just, Reggie and Gibson is our other dog. They're both just fantastic. So,
all right, kids, Reggie is going to greet you on your return, which is a week and a half away.
A week.
Yeah, Monday we have open house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
here it comes.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
We're ready.
Right around the corner.
So the kids are going to see some new things when they come back to the Upper L. Yes. New rooms.
Yes.
What's new at your building?
We have 4 new classrooms and bathrooms along with that. So they're going to be 5th grade classrooms. They were finished at the end of the school year last year, so students were able to take a tour and go down there and see them. I think the 5th graders were a little bit sad that they weren't going to be able to use those rooms. The 4th graders excited that those were going to be, for some of them, their classrooms. So it offers us the chance to be right-sized with the number of students we have, so that we don't have classrooms in old locker rooms or library spaces and things like that. So it's going to be great.
Well, those kids will see some new stuff when they get to Kidder Middle School, because there's some big plans there
Yes.
that are just, I think, getting underway now.
Yeah.
So you had planned, with both Early L and your elementary building, you're planning with your additions, you're planning for growth. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've plateaued somewhat over the last couple of years, but we're just getting to the point where we're able to, like I said, like right size some of the classroom space and office space where we didn't have up until this year. We didn't have an open closet really for that wasn't being used for an office space. So this really just helps us to have some classrooms that are typical size and look more typical and just have that nice offering.
So Rachel, you taught for 24 years?
Yes.
Wow. So why did you decide you wanted to be an administrator and not a teacher anymore?
Well, I did 15 years in the middle as a learning specialist, so I got to have more of that global perspective and helping to make change, helping to carry out initiatives, and I really enjoyed that. And Erin's been great to work with. I was at the middle school for 2 years, which ended up being the 2 big COVID years for us that we didn't know was coming. And but when we were done with that, a position opened up, so I came back and was in the classroom. So I got to go back and see that perspective as well. So yeah, it just was a good opportunity.
Great. So you're going to be a familiar face
Yes.
to families in the district.
Yes.
So next week, let's talk about what's the back to school schedule looking like at Northwest Elementary.
Yeah, Monday we've got our back to school night. It's 5 to 6:30, and Tuesday is a staff day, professional development and work day for us, and then school starts with a half day on Wednesday. We're back at it, and full days on Thursday and Friday, and it's just a whirlwind in that first week, but we're excited about it, and I think we're ready to go.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll find out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not ready, and I don't even go to school.
Yeah.
A week from today.
Yeah.
Yikes.
And we've been there 3 weeks and it has flown by.
Yeah.
It just seemed it's not possible.
Besides you in the assistant principal office, any other new staff at Northwest Elementary?
We do. We have we have the person who replaced me.
Okay.
And then we did have to in the spring we opened up a 10th section of 4th grade that we already knew we were going to need. So we have one of our interns returning now as a teacher, full-time teacher. And then we just opened up a 3rd grade, and we're waiting on that position to be filled, and so we'll have a new one there. And we have 3 different universities, 3 to 4 universities.
3 universities and 4 different student teachers coming in.
Yeah, and then 1 mid-year for teacher interns. So we're really excited about that because that's really growing with us too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We had yesterday on our show, we had the new Springport superintendent, and he was a student teacher under Jeff Bontrager.
Oh, wow.
And
Small world.
Yeah.
I like to ask school administrators, because I think you ask kids of this on the first day of school, what did you do on your summer vacation?
The last few summers I've worked, I have twins, and they're heading into their sophomore year of college. So I worked at something totally non-school related and near my house, and to help support my kids. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Aaron, how about you?
It was pretty low-key, but I also have twins. This is a common
Yeah.
theme for Rachel and I. I've got 3 in college right now. So my oldest is a senior at Oakland, and I have twins. One of them is going to be a freshman at Oakland University. Her brother is going to go to Mary Baldwin University in Virginia. So that was part of our summer vacation, was taking him down there to do orientation, and I'm going to take him down to move in this weekend. And then we have a 3rd grader, our youngest. She's going to be in our building this year, so that's going to be exciting for us too. So, with kids that age, your summer revolves around whatever's happening in their lives, but it's all good.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't sound like either of you have time to have a job, but it sounds like you both need the job.
Yeah.
Yes,
For
yes,
sure.
that's right.
Well, good luck to everyone at Northwest as school gets underway next week. And you too,
Thank
Reggie.
you.
Thanks for coming in today.
Say thank you.
Back to school with Northwest Elementary Principal Aaron Bush and new Assistant Principal Rachel Martell, and Reggie, the facility dog. We've got some birthdays to celebrate.